Well, the journey to ministry was very tough. In the year 2016, that is where I felt called into ministry. That was the very year I lost my grandma. That's in December. And before that, in 2015, after my service, she kind of said she had a dream, which after narrating it, I felt it was more like a vision. But I misunderstood it and I also misinterpreted it. She said in a dream he saw that the Lord was receiving me. So at that time I was so jobless, so I thought maybe God is going to open a job opportunity for me. So little did I know that it was a call into ministry. God calling me out of the world into his kingdom to give me the mandate. Just like Moses, God called Moses and God prepared Moses for 40 long years. So the reality of life began for me when I lost my grandma in 2016 and I was left alone and God was pruning me. He restored or gave me the appetite to read, and I was engaging, searching his word to understand it in the midst of deceptions and delusions in the church and all those things. I was always looking for the opportunity for sound doctrine, to be able to understand the word in its true original meaning. So the spiritual hunger began for me, and I could just buy every book. And I was reading, having a devotion. And the year 2018, God called me to start enrolling in theological seminary. And I appreciate that seminary I went to was a Bible-based, and they trained me thoroughly. So that is where I have my studies, biblical languages. That's where I concentrated, that is biblical studies. And I realized that I was more into communicating the word of God with precision, understanding the word of God in its ancient context, so that I can be able to transfer it into this contemporary world without not communicating the word of God to mislead his people. The calling of God is full of pain, suffering, sleepless nights. So I'm trying to encourage everyone watching me, because many young people called into ministry do not understand so many things. Because I was more left alone and I lost so many friends. Trust me, you're going to receive a lot of church hurts. It's normal, it's part of the ministry. When we look at the from biblical characters, from Moses to Abraham to Elijah, Elisha, name them, you know them, Paul, everyone, they had their challenge. So don't think that ministry will save you a lot of harm. Ministry is going to flog you. Ministry is going to make you feel like, is it going to be better? But trust me and trust God wholeheartedly that he's going to open a way for you. And once you are able to please God and not man, God is going to reward you bountifully. And you are able to give testimony that will transform people in your community, in your church, everywhere. You'll be their light that will shine. So that is my short ministry journey. If you would like to listen to more of this and other sound biblical doctrines, and also things about keeping your faith in the right position, then you have to subscribe to this channel and let's share the word of God. Until then, shalom.